Yep, we're doing it. Should I wear my glasses or should I not?
If we need to do it again, we can just,
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have not posted in a hot second, but I figured since we were in this quarantine thing that me and Addie could do a little Q&A and answer some questions that we get on the regular. Also, this is Addie.
Hi.
So, okay, first question. Are you ready?
I guess.
What are must-haves in your closet?
I would say probably like a graphic tee. They honestly like a good pair of skinny jeans. How many can I list? However many?
Probably max 100, so...
Oh, okay, so then I'll do two more. Okay, then I'd say like a good pair of black leggings, but like one that you could like dress it down or dress it up. And then honestly, go-to shoe is just a good white sneaker, because honestly, it'll go with anything.
You're gonna hate me for saying this, but I think jandals are a good thing to have in your closet for when you go to the beach.
Oh my god. You didn't even answer it though. Do your everyday.
I would say, honestly, the same thing. I would say a graphic tee, black jeans, black skinnies. I wear black skinnies like all the time. Next question. It's unrelated, but hope you are well. Next question. Random, but how is your energy to be creative going?
You answer that first. I don't.
I would say my energy. What even is creative?
I feel like. Gosh, I don't know.
Are y'all dating? I feel like this is a good question.
Thanks, Melanie.
Yeah, thanks, Mel. I knew when I put the question thing on my Instagram, I knew that Melanie would ask this. But I feel like it's a good question to address. So, Addie, do you wanna break the news to them?
I'm gonna say no.
No, me and Addie are not dating. And I do occasionally buy a wig and a mustache and dress up as a boy for her for Valentine's Day. I mean, who doesn't?
This is true.
Favorite joke?
Gosh, I don't know. I'm not good with jokes. I'm not like a funny person.
Addie, I think
You are though.
I think you're hilarious.
I'm just like funny in the moment, but I don't do jokes. But anyway, you know a lot of jokes.
I would say my favorite one is That's What She Said, which Mel could agree to that.
Yeah, that's a good one. But that's not okay, never mind. Yep, that's a good one.
First thing you do in the morning?
Get out of bed.
I open my eyes. Next question. Who is your crush?
Okay, are we doing celebrity crushes?
I'm gonna say it's open for anything.
Okay, I'll do celebrity crushes.
Okay. There's a dog. There's a dog. There's
Oh
a
gosh,
dog.
that
There's a
scared
dog.
me.
A dog just ran across the yard. A dog just ran across. Oh, people are walking by.
Okay, there they are. I'm just
Okay.
their dog.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, celebrity crushes? Gosh, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Emily, do you know one on the spot?
Well, I'm not doing a celebrity crush, but
Okay.
I can tell you who mine is.
Okay, yeah, what's yours?
I would say Matthew McConaughey.
Ooh, that's a good one.
He's just a sexy
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I'll do Matthew McConaughey. There's just so many, like how do you choose?
So my crush would be Addie.
I knew you were gonna say that, but I was kind of scared there for a minute.
Yeah, my crush is Addie and always will be Addie. But no, we're not dating, so.
No, we're not.
What are you doing for college?
Ooh, that's the big question.
That's the big one.
Oof. who really knows? Right now I'm at Collin, and I'm living at home.
Which Collin is a community college. Because
Yeah,
what if people
that's
from...
sorry. That's true. People from this area may not know. Yeah, it's a community college. It's like right down the road. So I'm going there, and I'm living at home, taking classes, and I'm working part-time at a job that I have, and I have had since senior year of high school. So it's really good right now, but the big question is, what do I do after Collin? Because I only have, like, I think really the ability to take, like, one more semester, and then beyond that, I do not know. That is the big mystery question. I'm just winging it right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the question. How do you feel about dating?
I think it's great. I don't I think it's great. I think it can be very
I think it's nice.
good. I don't know. For me personally, I have to be intentional about it. I want to be very specific because I know like the end goal of dating is something greater than that, and so I just want to be like intentional and smart about it.
Yeah, I think dating's great.
If you have the right person.
If you have the right person, I would say I feel like I don't really have a whole lot of experience because my relationships haven't lasted that long. I mean,
Emily, that's literally me. I'm like saying all these things, but do I really know? No.
yeah, no, same. I mean, my first boyfriend only lasted 4 days, so, I mean, do I really know? Favorite piece of well, not favorite, but I guess you could say like the most important piece of advice you've ever received that you like follow or that you remember, because you get advice all the time but like you don't really like remember it. I would say don't give up.
Don't do it, Emily.
Don't give up. Sparring words. Anyways,
I was gonna say, like, don't sweat the small stuff. Like, I think we get, like, what you said, so caught up in a lot of stuff that, like, in reality, it seems so big when you're in the moment, but 2 weeks from now, like, you're never gonna remember. Something I've been saying a lot, like, over my head, obviously through everything going on, is, like, just, like, Lord, take away my anxiety, take away my fear, like, instill in me faith and trust in you. And, like, obviously, like, everybody tells you that, like, all the time. Like, don't be so anxious, don't have all this anxiety, don't be fearful, like, it'll all be okay. That's one thing that, like, I've been trying to remind myself, like, 24/7 is, like, no anxiety, no fear, only faith, only trust, because, like, the Lord's will be done.
Preacher
Especially
Addie.
at this name. I know, thank you.
Retweet.
Thank you.
What advice would you give to girls that are like a year younger than us? That was a good question.
Yeah, that was. I would say, honestly, like, not even just girls, but, like, anybody about to go through college, like, it's not what I expected at all. And say, advice, grow, do all the things, have fun, don't get so caught up in college and what it is. You don't have to have the traditional story. You don't have to go to college. You don't have to do all the things if you don't want to. If that's something you want to do, cool, go ahead, go do it. But for me personally, I didn't have the traditional story, and I still don't. And I don't know, I just always knew that I wouldn't, though. Have a lot of faith in this season. Because like I said, it's big, it's scary, it's the real world. You'll be hit with like a lot of things that you did not expect. I know Emily can for sure agree with that. And things will be tough, but at the end of the day, if you have faith and you know that this is all a part of the journey and that this is all a part of the Lord's will for you, then you'll be fine. I promise you will.
We didn't have traditional college experiences, and even at that, I had a different college experience than Addie, since I went to a private Christian college and like I lived on campus and all of that. And man, it was whack. Beginning of the first semester to the end, I was a completely different person.
Yeah, first semester is by far the hardest, I feel like.
Yeah. And on top of everything that is thrown at you just in life and relationships and everything like that. And
family and all the things.
Yeah. And it's ride the wave.
Seriously.
That was good. I really liked that. That was really good.
Yeah.
If you were on a stage in front of millions of people and you could only say one word to describe yourself so that they all could get an idea of who you were, what would you say?
Authentic. I don't know.
I would say onomatopoeia.
What the?
I feel like it's such. I feel
Is that
like
even a word?
onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
That's the English word.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how everyone's getting married?
Blowing my mind. How are people even old? I don't, like, what? I don't think we're old enough for it. I mean, my parents got married at 19, so I guess it can happen. But people were, like, actually getting married. Like, what the heck?
Yeah. Can you tell us your secret and what you're doing and, like, how that happened? Because...
Yeah.
And then I remember the fact that a few months ago I lost my license and I carried around a screenshot of it only to find it in my wallet 2 months later in the McDonald's drive-thru. So...
Yep. See, this is why we're not ready for this. Favorite things about each other.
Okay.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go. I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Let's see, my favorite thing about Emily is that she literally laughs at everything.
That's so true.
It may not be funny, but she still laughs. Really good in awkward situations. Like, she makes them more awkward, but it makes it funny. And she's very, very caring. She has a really big heart for a lot of people.
Oh, that was so sweet. Oh, Addie, you're gonna make me cry. Are you crying? My favorite thing about Addie, besides everything, because I always try to be like Addie. Y'all think I'm kidding. I'm not. Very determined, strong-willed, and has a good head on her shoulders. She also puts others before herself. And that is very... You don't find a lot of people who do that. She might be having a horrible day, but yet she still asks me how my day was. And sometimes I can tell she's having a bad day because she'll randomly be like, hey, I hope you're having a good day, or how was your day? Or I don't know, I can just tell. Like, she'll do it regardless, but sometimes...
We just know each other too well.
Yeah. It has a strong faith, and she always resorts back to it. And you don't find a lot of people who will... You're going through something, you don't find a lot of people who will be like, hey, well, have you prayed about it? Well, maybe it's God doing this, or blah, 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 blah. And that is amazing, because I always forget to think that way. And honestly, I could sit here and I could say all the things, but honestly, Addie is amazing. And Addie is, I mean, everything about Addie. I basically...
I don't know what to say.
Honestly, oh.
Is that Tammy?
It's my mom. She made a face at me. That was funny. Anyway, so I think Addie is just amazing in all the ways. She, honestly, I'm gonna be completely straightforward. If I was a guy, I would date Addie. But I mean, and she has everything. She's gorgeous. She loves Jesus, and she really loves Jesus. She knows him. You don't find a lot of pretty girls who are awesome who know Jesus. You find a lot, but they're hard to find. And she is caring, and she's very motherly. I'm really putting myself out there when I say if I was a guy, I would date her. But I think do you think that's good?
Yeah, I think that was great.
Okay, I have to do an
We'll
outro.
get better at it as
Yeah.
we do it more often. Because
Yeah.
obviously we are not good at this.
I also don't even know like what I'm doing. So
I don't either, so.
better at it if you want to see it. That was
Yeah.
awkward. Ugh, ew.
Watch literally nobody respond.
Okay guys, thank you for watching. I would say that's a wrap. We answered a lot of questions and I hope that some of these could give you excitement and maybe give you advice, maybe help you learn a little bit about us. If you would love to see another video, if you have a suggestion, anything, subscribe and leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think and how you're feeling about all of this. We also do not know what we're doing, but we can get better at it. So
Yep, we'll figure it out.
yeah, we'll figure it out. I feel like this would be so cool if we could do it in person one day soon, hopefully. Well, we have another 30 days, but yeah. Anyways, I will have our Instagrams down below. Make sure you go follow us because the party does not stop. And make sure to like this video and share it. So I think I pretty much said everything that any YouTuber says, calling it right. So yeah,
Bye.
bye.
Yeah.
Our channel. It could be our channel. Okay, me and Addie were filming a video.
Oh my god.
Oh, y'all,
Look how much toilet paper she got.
this is not toilet paper.
What is it?
Paper towels.
Oh my gosh, where'd you get that?
Target.
Well, now we have paper towels and no one can freak out.
Jackpot.
How
Did you
much?
have a Whataburger?
No, it's from the other day.
Oh. Hi, Eddie.
Hi, Tammy.
Okay, I'm gonna get on in here.
Okay.
Good place to put this paper.
What am I saying?
Yeah.